Hi guys, welcome to Tech Geek. So today we are back with the daily Leetcode challenge problem. That's combination sum 4. That's basically a Leetcode medium 377 question. I would request you to please have a look at this as it's a DP based question and somewhat a quite asked one. Let's see what the question says. The question says you have been given an array of distinct integers, that's number, okay, and you have been given a target sum, that's an integer target. Return the number of possible combinations that add up to the target. Okay, you have been given an example, so let's look at the example is 1 2 3 and the target is 4. So by using this you have to form the target. Basically this is your DP question. Okay, if we ask you how to go up with DP1, so this is your DP question. How you will go up, I'll explain, then we look at the code. Okay, we have 1 2 and 3. We need to check for the combinations that sum up to 4. So first is if we write 1 1 1 1, or if we use 2 2, 3 cannot be used alone, so 3 will require some 1. 1 3 and 3 1 both can be there. Then coming to 2 1 1, 1 2 1, 1 1 2, this could be a possibility that comes up. So how many possibilities did you get? 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So this is how you'll have to approach the problem. You have to search. Now every time we won't be able to count how things are going on. So what we have to do is we have to check. Okay, so what we would do is we'll take an array, let's say a DP array of size target plus 1. Okay, so that the last is actually a target. Now for every for the first one we'll make it 1 because 0 is not being used, so that's what we have to do. That's a base case that we go for. Now what you have to do for every I is 1 to t, iterate for number, or you can say num, where it's an element in number, and check if this n is less than equals to I. Then for that case make dp of I plus equals to dp of I minus e. That is the approach which we will be using. That is, we need to check that for every particular number how can we represent it. That means for each value of I we'll iterate, and the value of the cell can be reached with each number by dp of I plus sum. So that's what we are referring to this time. Okay, let's see. For 1, for making it 1, what could be the possibility? If we see it directly, we just need 1, a single 1. So the same thing, if we iterate, I is 1, number is 1 2 3. So first it's 1, n is equals to this, yes, so dp of 1 would be 1 plus 0. Sorry, initially this is 0 0 plus this, so we got 1. For 2 and 3 this won't work. Why? Because 2 is not less than equals to 1 and 3 is also not less than equals to 1. So for these two this won't work. Okay, so coming to the next iteration, I is 2. So for 2 we'll require 1 and 2 both. Why? Because 2 can be formed by 1 as well as 2. If you see how many ways we can form 2, 1 1 and 2. So we need two possibilities. If you check this way, what are the possibilities you will get? That is, very first, that is 1 less than equals to 2. Yes. So dp of 2 would be 0 plus dp of 1. So that's 1. Again, 2 less than equals to 2. Yes. So dp of 2 is dp of 2, that's 1 plus dp of 0. It comes out to be 2. Again, coming to the third one, that's 3. So for this 3, we need 1, 2 and 3. All 3 will run because 1 is also less than 3, 2 is also less than 3. So for the first one, this would be this plus this. So it's 2. Second one, it will add up this. And third, it will add up the third one. So giving it 4. Coming to the fourth one, again, you'll iterate, make it 4, then 6, and then 7. Now, in actual, if you ask me what is the procedure that's going on is, the procedure that's going on is the number of elements present in your nums array is the number of elements we need to add. So for 4 we added the first 3. For second also we added the first 3. So it's basically we are adding the elements that are present. That's kind of a prefix sum, and those elements are equal to the value that number of elements in now. So this is our approach that takes order of n into t time. You can directly see we added it as 0, made this if I is greater than equals to n, or we can also write this, adding this, and the last value will give us the sum. This is another top-down approach. If you can check, for this we'll check if the target becomes 0, we are coming in opposite, return 1. That means instead of moving this way, we'll be moving this way. If t is not dp of t is not null, return this. Initially it has been solved, and if it is not solved, then take it as the value and t minus n. So this is also the same approach. That is order of n into t. This was an easy question if you know how to approach the TP questions or point change question, also you can see. If there's anything that's required or any help required with this solution, then do let me know. I'll be there to help you out. Till then, keep